So it turns out that making transfers when you're relying on your scouts is really hard if you don't have any scouts. Roll the intro. Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NK Maribor save. If you're enjoying the series, excited for the series, really want to see the series continue and keep it going on the channel, leave a little like on the video. Let's try and hit 30 likes again on this video, see if we can smash that target like we have been doing on the Man United save. And yeah, so staff, we'll go to staff. We didn't have any scouts, we didn't have a chief scout. I had to go and do the adverts. Adverts came back with not too many bad people. Vicente came back, actually, ex-footballer himself, used to play for Brighton and Valencia, came back as a chief scout. He actually came back as a normal scout, but we've given him the chief scout role because he's the best applicant we had for the scouting role. So we've brought him in. Not the best reputation, but he has stats where you need them. Good adaptability, good judging player ability, good judging player potential. Hoping that he can do a lot. He was at Valencia as a scout, but he was on a free transfer, so we've brought him in. Backing him up as the two scouts working in his team, this is where the adverts make this a hell of a lot harder. We've brought in Dimitri Cabreu, 9 player ability judging and 12 judging player potential, which is incredibly irritating and not very good. The third scout is this guy, Mbo Mpenza. People might remember Mpenza. If you remember, like, old school Champ Manager 0102, Mpenza was always a pretty good striker on the game. Potential 11, ability 10, adaptability 7 is pretty bad, but does bring with him quite a lot of knowledge of generally the world, which is good for us. It means that he brings players to come and find him. Remember, we're not allowed to use player search, but the shortlist we currently have is 2 people. We have Luka Zahovic, who, you know we can go and sign, and we're probably going to try to do that relatively soon. And Jason Cummings, who we're getting our analysis to look at, looks like a pretty decent striker. But we don't need strikers at the moment, so I'm not too sure what to do. But let's ask the agent about... It's good to see him. He wouldn't be interested in joining Maribor at this time. He's only just joined his new club. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right, pre-season. Absolute mixed bag. We drew 2-2 with our second 11. Then we beat HFC Humine, I think it would be 7-0. For Villa's testimonial, we beat Genk 2-1, which is a good result. But then at Marcos Tavares' testimonial, we lost to Club Brugge 3-2. We beat Royal Antwerp 2-1. We lost to Victor Pilsen 1-0. So it's been pretty mixed. And in the Europa League Path first qualifying round, we've drawn Tre Penne, who are from San Marino. If we don't win this game, I am going to be so annoyed because there's no way they can be good. There's no way they can be any good. They will have a squad because what we've done when I loaded up this game, and I forgot to talk about this on the first episode, is that I've actually loaded every single player from Europe. Every single player from Europe is in this save. So, yeah, it should be quite interesting because, I wanted to broaden horizons of players that we could potentially sign. So, it should be interesting. We are trying to sell a couple of people. Santos has got players. He's got Mura who want him, but no one's willing to make a bid. Kalitu, we can't seem to get rid of him. And Nino Erglic, we're trying to farm off to a affiliate club so that he can go and get some first-team football. However, we have made a transfer, ladies and gentlemen, and that transfer that we have bought in is a free transfer Brazilian called Lucas Sales, who's not actually that bad. He's 20 years old, really highly rated potentially. One of the scouts who we signed, I think it was actually the Belgian guy, when you sign and you can click that little button that says recommend a signing, this is who he said. So we scouted him. The scouts came back, were very positive about him, so I thought we'd get him in. He joins from Bahia on a free transfer. Which is good. Let's see. I mean, with the potential, he will probably get a few games here and there, but we are quite strong at centre-back, and it was more a thing of, I really want to sign someone. That's what I thought. I really want to sign someone. So we have actually signed someone now. But if we go to the scouting and the assignments, you'll see that we've got 3 people in it. I need to give Vicente an assignment to do, but we're looking for squad players anywhere in the world. I'm probably going to get Vicente to do the Slovenian league because we've got to sign rival players or players from rivals, so I'm hoping that's what we can do. But Vicente's bought with him 5 potential people. They're all really old, all the people on a free, so none of them are going to do it. But the 17-year-old Trilly from Corona B, which is interesting because Corona Deportivo La Coruña is who we're doing our Twitch save with. So if you're interested to come and watch on twitch.tv/cultured_left_foot, link in the description below, you can see what we've done with Trilly. And we've actually just given him a new contract, to be honest. But it's someone that I'll be very interested to potentially bring in at left back, because we do need a right. Well, it was a right back, but I'll try and train him to be an inverted left back. And then the other one was Adrian Gomez, who is 36, so that is a no. But other than that, yeah, not too much going on. Embo and Penza has come back with a few people in Scotland. For some reason, he absolutely loves scouting in Scotland, so he's done a good job there. And Dimitri Cabreu has come back with one person. It was Ejon Vukej in an attacking midfield position that we really don't need. But that is a quick update on the scouting and stuff like that. Let's get into the game against MK Domzale. We'll be right back. So for our first game in charge in the league, this is how we're going to line up. It's going to be Pedic in goal, Milik, Martinovic, Mitrovic and Villa at the back, Derivacic, Vahovec in the middle, Matko, Kronovita, Pozeg, Vankas on the left, and Marcos Tavares is going to get the nod up front. It's not... We've got a lot of strikers. None of them are brilliant. And I think it's going to be between Tavares and Malacca, and I think Malacca will take over the starting spot as we move forward. We are playing a Deportivo La Coruña sort of... basically, I needed a 4-2-3-1, so we've gone 4-2-3-1, and then I've adjusted what we're doing in terms of like style, tactical style, and then what we want to do. What is interesting to note, our assistant manager thinks we should be playing very attacking in this game. I've never had an assistant manager that says you should start on very attacking. So, yeah, this mentality is intended for situations where the team needs to go for broke to try to score a goal. It overloads the final third by employing a much faster tempo to create a more attack-orientated direct patterns of play when recycling possession will be used as a tool to penetrate the opposition from another area. It focuses heavily on throwing players forward and into spaces to try to create goal-scoring opportunities. I mean, if you think I'm lying, I recommend that for our upcoming match against Domzale, we should play a very attacking mentality. This approach of solely focusing on creating chances and scoring goals will give us the best chance coming out of the match with a positive result. He literally wants to go and just score a bucket ton of goals. I'm not too sure that I agree with that. So we're going to go in and we're going to start positive. As you can see, we're making a few changes since our last friendly. Mazanovic starts on the bench. I'm probably going to look to try and sell Mazanovic. I'm not too keen on him hanging around, to be honest. Who is Senjad Ibrisic? Senjad Ibrisic is number 10, but looks like he's probably going to be playing in central midfield. Yeah, we can go in hard on him. So the opening day of the Preveliga Telecom Slovenia Premier League. Let's see how we go. Right, I'm going to point the finger and I'm going to say we are the favourites. Get out there and show these people why. And then I'm going to say that we've got faith and the strikers are going to get pumped fists. And wow, that's had no reaction whatsoever. We are not a very high reputation manager, so it's very hard to get people up for the game. Yes, our discussions are all very good. You're about to make your managerial debut. Can you sum up your feelings? It's a special day. I can't wait to get started in a wonderful job. And here we go. I do need to change all the highlights and stuff because it's on friendlies. I play them really quickly, and we go through it and turn off replays and stuff, so I need to turn all of those back on. We'll be back for the first highlight. So 2 minutes in and a free kick comes in. That is still unbelievably fast. I thought I'd turn that down. Match speed during highlights. Let's go for that one. See what happens there. Is a Mulelic for them in goal. Domzale in the yellow. We're in the purple. As he goes long and, well, Milek with a good head there. Derivacic I'm very excited to see. He looks a very good player. Matko, a young right winger. Cross is blocked. Milek is there. Milek tries to put a cross in for Hovek. Oh, it's a good save from Milicic again. Yeah, we should create a lot of chances. We should. And the fact that all of our central midfielders have shoots from range, tries long shots on their thing, then we should have a lot of shots as well. Okay, so we've gone up to attacking 15 minutes in, because I don't think we're creating too much, to be honest. Only one shot, one on target. They're playing quite defensive, so we'll have to try and find a way through. So 25 minutes in. To try and find a way through, I'm going to get us to play wider, and I'm trying to get us to play down the wings. We could chuck people forward to create opportunities. Let's get the ball forward quicker. And we will counter press them as well to just try and get it back. If our goalkeeper gets it, let's go quickly to the playmakers in the middle. And we're going to stick with that high press for this game. 35 minutes gone. Not much is happening. We're creating chances, but not good ones. XG still at 0.67. Yeah, defenders are playing solidly, but no one else really. Right, highlight. Mladic with it, goes long, and Martinovic wins the header. All 6'4" of him wins that header. Matko, he has got an overlapping run outside of him into Kronoveta. To Verhovek, his shot's blocked, and Husmani gets it away. Header back into Kronoveta. Derifasic picks it up. Melik, Kronoveta, Tavares. Tavares is in, and Marcos Tavares gets the first goal under my management for NK Maribor 5 minutes before half-time, and the club captain scores at the near post. And why, oh why, did that not show a replay? Replay on, replay events, show opposition replays. I want goals, disallowed offside goals, and tight offsides. Let's go for tight offside replays as well, because that gives us a bit more stuff to watch. Milek into Martinovic, goes back to the goalkeeper Piric. Got the nod today as the first choice goalkeeper. Mitrovic out to Pozeg Vankas. You can see the overlapping wing back on the left hand side, and Vankas goes on his own out to Matko. Matko can try and get to the byline, crosses it back, and there's Pozeg Vankas to get a second goal for Maribor. And it is a walk in the park. We've gone attacking, we've gone wider, and it seems to have opened up the play to allow us to get runners into the box, which is great. Matko did well out here. Lovely little cutback to pick out Pozeg Vankas. Sticks it in. Goalkeeper's momentum's taken in the wrong way. 2-0. It could be a really good start for Maribor, which is what we need. We need to get these players on side in terms of dynamics and how they feel about our management. And look at that. We've just accelerated our XG way beyond what they're producing. So we're going to go outstretched arms. We're going to say I'm very happy because we need to get them on board. And to do that, positivity, high performance culture. That's what we're going for at Maribor. We're going for a high performance culture indeed. So the one thing I didn't check, and I've just remembered it, is that have we got a guy that's from the youth academy in this squad? I'm going to assume we will. But I haven't looked through everybody to decide that. I will admit that in the friendlies, I got sidetracked a little bit by doing that. And I was trying to focus on a formation that could get us some results. As Klemčić brings this one down into... There's going to be a lot of those names. Mulicic goes long into Jokvocic. Podigar on the right-hand side for MK Domzale. Goes up. It's a poor pass. Tavares will pick that one up. Marcos Tavares is going forward. He's running into the channel. No one in there to support him. All the way across, though. Oh, he nearly picked out Matko for a lovely finish. But it remains 2-0. So on the hour mark, we're going to make our first sub. Blaz Verhovek is going to come off. He's going to be replaced by Filler in the middle. Or do I want to bring on Mihailek? I feel like Mihailek could be actually a better... let's cancel that. Yes. We'll go back in there. I should have just done undo. Verhovek off. We're going to bring on Mihailek in there and see how we get on. Another couple of goals would be great to put us top of the league. That's what we want. We want to be top of the league for the whole season. Corner then to Domzales. Feetlin puts it in as a header. It's a good save from Piric. Good save. He wants that clean sheet. So a few minutes to go. We've absolutely dominated the game. Matko is a little bit tired. He can come off to be replaced by Bajel on that wing. Again, another person I'm very tempted to maybe cash in on. Not the best stats, not performed brilliantly in the pre-season friendlies, but as we tick down towards the end of the game, we've had 24 shots to their 4. A good 2-0 win to start the season. I'm happy with that. I would have preferred more goals, obviously, but you can't be disappointed with the first 2-0 win. There's our wonderful suit, where we wear the colours of Maribor in a suit. And I'm going to say outstretched arm. I'm going to say I'm very happy. Yeah, I think we did well. We played well. We got the win, and I'm very happy. We did everything we wanted to. Goal just before half time. It's great to score because it changes their game plan. But 2-0. So we start second. It's a goal difference of 7. Mura beat Olimpia Ljubljana 7-0. 7-0? They're meant to be our biggest rivals for the league. That is incredible. Thank you, Mura. That is superb. Absolutely superb. They finished 4th last year. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Well done, Mura. 7-0. Unbelievable. Right, so Mitrovic on form, 15 interceptions and 8.0 rating. Let's say put an arm around him. Your defensive work was great, slightly positive. Post-match press conference, we'll do that. You don't have to sit through that with me. Everyone sees enough of the press conferences, so that's not a problem. And yeah, kicks off 7-0. Olimpia Ljubljana getting beaten. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we are going into the game against Penne Pasta in the Europa League. We've not really changed the lineup. We're ending it starting it the way we ended the last game. So we've gone into it with wider attacking. We're going attacking mentality. It's a team I think we should beat. It's a thing we should beat quite easily, coming from San Marino, and that our assistant says the same as well. We should be winning this one fairly easily, so get out there and do it, to be honest. So we'll see if we can get the assertive point finger faith going. Tavares is keen. We need to get Tavares on side. That's good. And Milek is a highly influential player who was motivated as well. So hopefully we can turn this one around. As I'm excited. Europa League, if we can get to the group stage in the Europa League, it will do wonderful for our dynamics. The board would be onside. It'll be wonderful. Kronovita, ball in. Tavares, hits the bar and goes over. Unlucky. Kronoveta again on the free kick. Floats this one. Mitrovic. He's 6'4". He's got to put it in. What are you playing at, lad? Coming up to 20 minutes gone. 7 shots, none on target. We are not hitting the target with our efforts. XG is not very good for the amount of domination we're having in this game. As in Mitrovic, Verhovec, Kronoveta out to Pozeg Vankas. Looks for Tavares, but it's cleared away. Mitrovic with a good header. Pozeg Vankas into Villa. Villa comes forward with it. Puts a cross in towards the back post. Matko's there. The youngster Aliossi Matko gets his first goal of the season and puts us 1-0 up at Lujke Vert, which is, I think, how you pronounce Maribor's stadium name. I got it wrong last year. I'm probably getting it wrong again, or last time we played, getting it wrong again this time. But Vila, the left back, great, powerful cross all the way across, and Matko gets the goal. First goal of the season. Aliossi Matko does very, very well. See, these sorts of games, I don't think we're going to have to dive too much into the analysis because, I mean, we should be winning games like this quite easily. We're not a terrible team, whereas I would suggest someone from San Marino is going to be a pretty terrible team, as they are having a bit of the ball, though. Gasparoni into Patganani, Guy, up to Chiato to Guy, and well, Pene Pastora dominating possession a little bit here, but that's a poor pass, and Vankas has just gone long route one. Tavares is in, 1-on-1. Tavares makes it 2-0. His second goal of the season, 2-2 for the club captain, Marcos Tavares. And just like that, they can fanny around with it, pass it around, keep the ball as much as they want in that final little middle bit there. As soon as they do a long pass to try and go forward, they give it away. Marcos Tavares, lovely chest control, left-footed finish, wonderful goal. And 2-0 up, 26 minutes gone. Much better. So goal kick to Pene Pasta. Lombardi goes long with it after getting a short kick from the keeper, and it's easy for the defence. Kronovita, Verhovec. Kronovita comes forward again. He's still going shot from range over the bar. Brilliant from Kronoveta, according to the commentary. So Migani, again, they're playing these short goal kicks, which we're allowing them to do. We're not preventing them, because then they're just going long once they get the ball anyway. Matko turns away from his man. He's got back at him, but across, all the way across. Verhovec chests it down. Good tackle from Perotta, but Verhovec keeps hold of the ball. Villa, Pozek Vankas gets to the byline. Can he get it back onto his right foot? Left foot pass back to Verhovec. Oh, what a finish. He's hit that with some power. It's 3-0. This is what I was sort of expecting playing against this team. Once one of the goals went in, the floodgates have opened, and looks like we can go to the second leg in San Marino and probably play a bit of a rotated team, as Verhovec fires that in at the near post. Not good goalkeeping at all, but 3-0 up. Lovely stuff. They're still going with these short goal kicks and then hoofing it long, and our centre-backs are tall and good with the ball at their feet, to be honest. They're bringing it down well and not too much pressure on them. Villa goes long towards Tavares. He's beaten in the air. Pozek Vankas keeps it live for Hovek. Good football out to Villar. Villar can probably fire a crossing, gets around his man, puts a crossing. Kronoveta is bouncing around, and Tavares has got that goal. It looked like it had already gone over the line, but Tavares made sure with a sliding finish. And, it's 4-0, 36 minutes gone. Villa here did very well to get round his man. Just literally stood still and then walked forwards. Kronoveta bounced around. It actually hit Tavares before he slid it in anyway. But to make sure he gets his third goal of the season, he'll be flying high. He really will, as there was a potential offside. No, nowhere near it. Don't worry about it. So at half-time, we've had 4 shots on target, 4 goals, 15 shots in total. We are absolutely dominating this game. It's a very, very good performance. I'm very pleased with the performance. Everybody's gone from looking complacent and a bit negative to looking good. So let's carry on the second half. Let's just go and get some more goals. Really build confidence up. That's what we need. Right, so their left back is having an absolute shocker of a game. So we are going to focus everything down the right. We're going to overlap the right as well and just try and overload that guy that's having a terrible game. We've got to put play for set pieces on because the board do want us to make the most of set pieces as well. So I think we're just going to go for that. At the moment, no sub. Oh well, we've played an hour. Maybe let's look at a sub. Centre back wise, let's take Mitrovic off. We'll bring on Lucas Sales for his debut. just to see how he gets on. It seems like an easier game to bring him in for. And Amir Dedizovic can be replaced by Alexis Filler in the middle for his first competitive performance under my management. Let's see how it goes. We do have a throw-in. Villa takes it looking for Vankas, who's beaten in the air, but it's picked up by Filler. Verhovek into Pozek Vankas, and it's in the bottom corner, and it's 5-0. Too easy. Too easy. So the throw-in was taken. Villar put it on. I think the defender actually won the header. It was. Lombardi got it away. But Filler reacted quicker into Verhovek. A lovely little threaded through ball into Pozek Vankas. And the keeper's just not quick enough off his line. Left a wide space on that right-hand side. And, well, that's 5-0. So 20 minutes to go. We're going to bring off Tavares and bring on Malaka in there. I know Tavares is on a hat-trick, but he'll understand there's more important and bigger games to come. And we're going to do Kronoveta for Mahilek as well. No, we're not, because I've used all my subs. So that will see us through to the end of the game. Milek back to Martinovic, into Milek again. Up to Kronoveta, Filler, Matko. Kronoveta, good ball out to Milek. Milek comes forward, round his man, into Matko. Back to Milek, into Filler, Kronoveta. Filler to Verhovek. Verhovek likes a shot from range, but he's tackled by Guy. And it goes up towards Pieri. Filler gets in the way of the pass, though. Lovely defending as Villa comes forward with it. And I'm wondering if maybe a 4-4-2 will suit us better. Matko, good save from the keeper, that one. Maybe like a 4-2-4. If we're going to dominate teams this easily, maybe we'll change to a really attacking formation and get the ball forward and just go for goals, because that's what we might have to do. And then have a more defensive formation for bigger teams in Europe, as Pozeg Vankas with some good defending there as it goes out for a throw. 18 minutes to go, 5-0. It's game over, isn't it? They've not even had a shot. That's how bad this team are from San Marino. So into injury time, and the time clicks away, and that's it. Full time. What a win to start our European campaign. They didn't even have a shot. They didn't have a shot. Outstretched. I'm very pleased. Everyone's happy with that. Good. That's what we need. Today, Penne Pasta failed to register a single shot on target. Our performance was complete. We played well and already. So Marcus was on a hat-trick. He can't have been pleased with that. I wouldn't want him to be. Marcus is a consummate professional, though, and knows the team is the most important thing. I felt, yeah, I'm going to say that. He's a professional. He knows the most important thing. So that's good. He knows there's big games coming up. 5-0. Unbelievably easy. They probably just want to forfeit the second leg. As Lucas Sales comes in and made his debut. We got a bit of money for the win. Got Puskas Academia. Oh, it was only one leg. It wasn't even 2 legs. So there we go. We've got the Puskas Academy from Hungary coming up next, who are a good team. They've got some decent players that we're not allowed to go and buy and look at. We've got to wait for the scouts to find them. As Martinovic on form again. He is having a good game at centre-back. He's starting the season very, very well. So this time we'll give him a handshake and we'll say you're defensive. He's insistent. I don't think I was that good, so I'm surprised by your praise. It looks like we hold different standards. Oh. The last performance did impress me, but if you can think you can do even better, I can't wait to see it. Pessimistic. Brilliant. Keck spotted at Lichka Ver. He was looking, that's the Slovenian manager, looking at a lot of people. Post-match press conference, I'll do that away from you and away from the camera. And schedule-wise, do we come back for the Puskas game? I feel like it's a little bit too soon. I feel like a few of these games we could probably get through and a little bit quicker. But are we going to beat the Puskas Academy? 2.5-star reputation. That's a good point. What's our reputation? Oh, 3 stars. So it could be a close game. Yeah, we'll come back for it. It's early on in the season. It's early on in the series, isn't it? We'll come back then for that game against Puskas Academia, and we'll go from there. So 2 games off camera, and then we will be back. But a very a good positive start to the league with a 2-0 win. A very, very positive start to European football for NK Maribor under my management with a 5-0 win against a team from San Marino. And, well, next up we're going to play Bravo, Ljubljana, and then Gorica in the league. And we'll be back for that game against Puskas Academy. But if you are enjoying it, please do leave a like, subscribe, comment. It helps the algorithm, doesn't it? The more views, the longer you watch it. If you've got to this point, leave me a message that says bananas in the comments so that I know how far people have got. And yeah, it's really, really good. Where should we send? I've got more adverts out for scouts and things like that. So if we go to the job centre, job centre, you can see that we are looking for a goalkeeping coach, fitness coach, physio, and scout. So we've still got more job adverts out there. If we get some more scouts in, where do we try and send them in the world? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end of episode 2. We'll be back for episode 3 to carry on the European adventure with NK Maribor. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.